My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. I must inform you that I do not live in this house by myself, but live here with other people. Sometimes other members of the household may have to walk through areas where I might be recording with other family members on the phone. If you hear any noise like that, please feel free to disregard. We are doing our best to get noise-canceling equipment, which may at least keep you from hearing exactly what is being said. Thank you for considering. I do sort of have one more little thing to share about these horses. I did the roughing and sanding off camera like I said I would do, and just kind of getting the slogan and the tags and the burnings in as needed to be. So I'd say that there's a certain final step I have to show, and this will perhaps be the finale of the video, but most things I've kind of come on here and done, you've already kind of seen me do with other projects on other series. So as for what I'm going to do here, finally, that is take this wood burner with the skew tip and finally make in the little lines for the ears, like I did right here, and go to the other side and do quite the same thing. This is one of those mornings when it is before I go to work, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but here we're going to do the same little step again and kind of make the little lines for the angles to go into the ears, and finally get down to where we have it put in just like that. That probably means by now that most of the work for the horses is done, and the only thing left to do will be to soak it in some boiled linseed oil, which we will get around to doing. But I do just kind of, I'd say, like, need to mention the fact that today at my school cafeteria job it is the last day for the students in school, and I'll tell you all that after that I've got 2 more days to go back to work to clean up the kitchen before we get out. And there had kind of, even though lately they get to where there's some weather days that become NTI days in the winter, they finally just kind of got it to where, you know, there was only one that wasn't NTI or anything, just a regular snow day, and that was a day that the students didn't have to make up, but those of us who work in the school system, we got paid for that day. So, I mean, whatever days we've been paid for, we have to work them. So that's just, I'd say, a little bit more of how that turns out. And I'd say that as far as how things can change a little bit, it can get a little different on me sometimes to have to get up more earlier in the morning. And I tell you all that for these next couple of days, starting tomorrow, that's what I'm going to have to do, and kind of do things a little different. It kind of sometimes means I get less sleep and get a little more tired in the day, so that's how that goes. And probably, to that matter, may not be on to record some videos for a day or two. And luckily, I'd say we got this project finished, so glad I could kind of finish up this series before I could move on and take care of my next 2 days of work. I will be having a summer break after that, so plenty of time to come on here, carve more, record more, do more, and have more to share and to say and to do. I appreciate very much the fact that you all come on to watch these videos, to keep up with my life and the things I do, the things I share, and it's always going to be meaningful in the future that you all come on and see and say so much more. It is getting to the point where I tried to make this video short, try to make the main part only 5 minutes, and it's getting close to the end. So thank you all for coming on, watching, supporting me, keeping in touch, and always do so. Thanks. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.